younger year after year.
Thank God for X39.
My skin become younger, softer, firmer.
It's been really, really, really amazing.
I love X39 because it really helped reduce the inflammation in my knee. I can now run again. Woohoo!
Hey, good evening, everyone from Draper, Utah. It's Gregory and Robin here with the
House full.
a house full. The Eagles are gathering here in Draper. We're very excited, and this is our third Live Younger monthly VIP tour and fly-in event. And I got to tell you, the leaders that are here with us tonight and more are flying in, and the guests and prospects that are joining us over the next 3 days certainly going to make a difference in a lot of people's business and in LifeWave. So we wish you were here with us, and we haven't established a date, but you can count on it. We're going to do this again in February. We're doing this every month for the foreseeable future. And every month we're getting a few more people. And I got to tell you, no one goes through this tour without walking out the other side on fire, excited to what's happening here with LifeWave. So gosh, we've got SPDs, gathering. And we like to say Eagles don't flock, but they gather every once in a while. So Eagles are gathering. We've got Robin and I, Harris Williams, Connie and Barry Lucas, Janet Kiefer, and we've got Angela Steemack, soon to be SPD. She's well on the way to it. And a number of other very special guests that are here are going to share a little bit. So our goal tonight is just to give you some insights, to give each of our key leaders that are here a chance to just share a minute or two of insights, why they're here, why they went out of their way to spend the time and the money to be here in Draper, Utah, where they could be anywhere, and to be here together tonight with us. So with that being said, I'm going to turn it over to Robin.
All right. Well, it's amazing being here. I've been so excited about this because I know a bunch of these people, and there's a bunch of new ones that I'm getting to know and love them. And wow. So a few of our SPDs are out to dinner, so they're not going to be here. But we have plenty of others, and we have some other guests that have made the trip also. So we want to, really welcome you to Draper, even though you're not here. We're going to ask them why they came and what's the value of being here, and any other tips of wisdom that they have to share. So, when Gregory said, let's rent a house out in Draper, I went, it kind of shook my head. So we went in partnership with Harris and Kai. We have this lovely home, and it's 5 minutes from the office, and it's in a lovely area, and it's a lovely home. We got a lot of space here to, I said to Gregory, we're not very social at home, but boy, are we social here. And, and our team motto, the most fun wins. So I'm going to bring first to share with you one of my favorite people in our whole business and in my life, who knows about fun, and she knows about business too. And this woman, a lot of you don't know her yet because she's been quietly behind the scenes, but you will get to know her very soon. And I'd like to introduce Angela Steemack.
Thank you. Hello, everybody. I'm excited to be here in Draper and to go to the corporate office. I've seen the pictures, and now to go see it in person is really great. So, I flew in from Denver, Colorado, and, we were talking about what's the reason you're here. Well, I have to tell you, I'm excited about all kinds of different nutrients and alternative ways to have health. But what really caught my attention about LifeWave was that this was a technology that, I had never seen before, and that they really didn't have any competition. So what I want to know is, I would use the patches myself, whether the business was great or not, but I got excited because the business is fabulous. And, it's like, there's plenty of nutrients I use that I wouldn't represent, not because I don't like them, but because the business opportunity is not what it is here. So when I saw what was happening with the light water machine, I was like, oh my gosh. And when I talk to somebody and I tell them about how that this water is infused with light, and when you drink the light, then that light gets released in your body. Everyone is like on the edge of their seat. So I know that this is absolutely going to rock our business. I'm so excited about that. We're going to be attracting people that with the patches we didn't attract. And even the people that we have attracted with the patches are super excited about this. So now we have just double, tripled the impact that we're going to have with this business. And so the business opportunity is phenomenal. And here's the secret to it. Number one, this is not a startup company. Okay. So it sounds great to be with a startup company. The problem is you're with a startup company and they don't necessarily know what they're doing. Number two, on a certain level, we're on the ground floor. We're on a ground floor of a new technology that is absolutely breakthrough. So just, thank your lucky stars that you're here and get out and get working and share with everybody that you know. So we've got somebody else who's coming up next. Who's next, Robin?
Right.
Yeah.
Thank you, Angela.
Oh,
Oh my
thank you,
gosh.
darling.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This is like so fun for me. So next up is our very own Connie and Barry, and everybody knows them. I don't even think they need an introduction because they are infamous in the LifeWave world, and they're going to share some wisdom with you now.
I think we'll sit.
Yeah.
Take a chair, will we?
Oh, we can fit in the same chair. Come on in.
Okay, give that a shot.
Hey, everybody.
Hi.
Hi, so glad to be here. So first, I really wanted to thank Robin and Gregory Mascari, along with Kai Jacobson and Harris Williams for renting a beautiful, beautiful home here that's minutes from the corporate headquarters, that's giving us all the ability to bring our guests in, to host our leaders, to host prospects that are vetted and serious about this business. So just to have the opportunity to do this is amazing. And the other piece is, what we're looking for and why we're here is to be able to showcase to anybody else what we've seen, what's going on, kick the tires. One of the things you can say when you've been here and you're talking to people about going is, I was there. I was there. This is why you have to come. We also have some local team. And so for those of you who have people in the Salt Lake area, Salt Lake's a big, big hub for this kind of industry. And so that's why we're here.
Well, this is my second trip here. So unfortunately, last time I didn't get to look at the headquarters. So this time I'm going to get that opportunity to go. And I'm excited too, because we have a lot of friends. Some would even say family here with us, and just a great place to be. Plus, I love the cold weather.
Yeah, it's cold here.
It's cold.
I'm in Arizona. I'm like, it's really cold here. So I would love to, if it's okay, I would like to bring in two guests. We have another one flying in right now. She's on their way from the airport, but I want to bring in two of the directors on our team. I want to bring in Sherry Dugan and I want to bring in Cheryl Edmond and have them each come in and kind of share, why did you come on in? Why did you guys take the time and the money to come up here and see corporate for yourself, hang out? And then Sherry, you're
Yes.
bringing your one of your new managers.
My managers, yes, I'm super excited. So I am fairly new to LifeWave, and as soon as I heard about the product, I said, oh, I need to be a part of this. So I've never been in network marketing, never done anything like this, and just want to learn everything that I can, because I think that this product just has to go everywhere. So I wanted to come here, but also to get a opportunity to network with the people who are here, and the leaders and everyone who feels so passionate is just kind of priceless. I don't think you can put a number on that.
No, and she's fabulous at it. She's fabulous at it.
She's
So
already a director.
she's already a director.
Yeah. Well, because I love the product, so I want to learn even more, and I'm learning from the best.
Oh,
So thank you to
and-
everyone who's here.
Yeah, and
for me.
and when we talked about coming to Utah, she said, I just want to be in the room with the people.
Yeah.
And ditto, I want to be in the room with the people, with the leaders. And I know I've read that in Eric Ward's book.
Yeah.
Be in the room with the leaders, go where they are. And I have a guest coming tomorrow that is on my team that lives close by. And we want to take the opportunity, hopefully that he can be here and introduce him to the team leaders and obviously the headquarters. So that's why I'm here.
I have some more managers that I want to bring in too. So do you.
Yeah,
So hopefully we'll see you all here another time.
absolutely.
So much fun. Thanks.
Great. Thank you, guys.
Well, this is really fun because these are some new friends, and they're in Harris's organization, and they're checking out like maybe possibly staying in Draper and building their business from here. It's truly an unfair advantage because this is the hub of network marketing corporate, and there's tons of people that are into network marketing and they love it out here. So I'm going to introduce a couple that is new in my life, but we've grown very fond of them very quickly. So this is Rachel and Eric.
Thank you.
We're sitting on the same seat.
Sitting on the same seat. Okay. Hello, everyone.
Hello,
I'm Rachel.
I'm Eric.
Nice to meet you. This is just a little bit last minute, but we are very happy to be here. We've been users of the X39 patch for a number of years, had tremendous results immediately with them and absolutely love the product, and happy to see how much it's helped so many people and getting more involved on the business side of things. Just recently, very recently, we haven't ever looked at it for the business part of it, more just for self-use. And it's very impressive to hear how many people are having such incredible results with this product. And we're very excited to be a part of this type of a team and a company. And and thank you to Robin and Gregory for having us here. And what amazing, amazing mentorship. We're very, very fortunate, and this whole team is very fortunate to have them. So we thank you very much.
Yeah, I would say the leadership training we've gotten in the past few hours today alone has been just top-notch training that you definitely could not pay enough money for. So we look forward to tomorrow with the tour and just more mentorship with the whole team here. And we thank everyone to being on the call today.
Yeah, and for the tour, that's very exciting. We're very excited for that. And I'm sure that that is just going to even build our belief even more in this company. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Wow. This is so fun, to be able to share together with you like this. So this is going to be a short call, but we have some other things. It's just so fun being here once a month. This is our home away from home, our second home. And we're feeling, as Robin says, we live kind of a cloistered life back in Montana, us and our 2 dogs, 2 cats, and we see the kids and the grandkids occasionally, but we don't live next door. They live within 20, 30 minutes. But here, it's just a gathering of eagles, and tomorrow it's going to be spectacular because we have bunches of people coming from all over to tour the corporate headquarters, go through the Welcome Center. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen and, and go back to our newsletter like we like to do. I hope you're all getting our newsletter. If you're not, you can go to liveyoungernewsletter.com and you can subscribe. And it comes out every Monday, rain or shine, almost always. We skip Christmas and New Year's, I think. But anyway,
Why don't you talk about that picture?
That picture, that's the conference room.
That is available for the brand partners
Mhm.
to reserve to host their guests.
And entertain your guests. So we'll be
Yes.
filling that room up for the next several days. And then, and this is why we're so excited. This growth chart, I think we put it up for the first time last week on the newsletter, and it was just so good. I mean, 3,000% growth in 6 years, going from 2 million a month to 60 million a month in 6 years is absolutely unheard of. And going from 2023 to 2024, from 400 million to 600. How many times on earth has a 20-year-old company ever grown 50% in 1 year without going through a merger or acquisition?
And 19 and 20 years old.
That's right.
It doesn't happen.
So this is the happening company, the happening time, and the happening place. So, and I hope you all are enjoying the new liveyounger.com. We launched that to the market, and thank you all. Warms my heart.
I made Gregory read your feedback
Oh.
in the Facebook page. So thank you everyone that's made comments. And when you find things that need to be tweaked, we've just recently optimized it for mobile, right?
That's correct. There was one little glitch left
Yep.
in optimizing for mobile. I think it's all done, but I hope you're enjoying it, and we're working diligently on the next self-replicating version that should be available within the next 30 to 45 days.
And let us know when you're using it, how it's working.
Yeah.
Because that's the bottom line. Is it producing the results?
Be the light, share the light with LifeWave. All right. So, and this is just, some pictures from the first page on the on the plan. And we went over the 2020 worksheet. We're not going to go over that again, but this is a strategy for success. And Robin, you want to talk about this
The
promotion?
promotion is going on till this Sunday, the 26th, and everybody knows what's on Saturday. So this is a great opportunity to pick up some of the favorite patches that exist and
Yep.
get a free energy enhancer. If you guys haven't used energy enhancer, we don't start people off with it, but I remember Dr. Walt, our acupuncture physician, it's like his favorite. He puts it on kidney one for everyone because we all need energy to do everything.
So, and the next thing in the newsletter is, here we are, the 21, 22, 23rd.
It's finally here.
And by the way, there still are some seats left for some of these tours. Some are
I just
filled.
got 2 reservations for
Woo,
tomorrow.
well, that's so the door's not closed, but you need to go through your upline director to register anybody might have and select your preferred time, and we'll work with you as we can. We want to get as many people through the Welcome Center and to talk and meet with us as possible. So really excited to be doing this. And you know what we're really excited about is we get to fly home Friday, take a deep breath,
And I have a whole house.
and then we
full
have
of
a house
people.
full in Bozeman, Montana for our annual Lifeway Vision 2025. And we're doing a watch party. So we've got all of our local brand partners coming over, not all, but quite a few of the local brand partners coming over. We're going to have a great time. Starts at 10 a.m. in the morning, Mountain Time. That's Lifewave time, Mountain Time Zone. And it goes till 2. So it's a 4-hour event. There might be a short 15-minute intermission in the middle. I don't know. But, it's so, we're going to have kind of a potluck luncheon afterwards, and we're just going to have a great time. And I know that Angela talked about her excitement about the water, and we're all going to learn more about the water, and maybe they're even going to tell us the price and the release date.
That would be wonderful. Yeah. And the nutritional supplement, actually the AM version, David's going to talk about the nutrients that are going to be available immediately
Mhm.
at the end of this month. The PM version will be available in the springtime. David is decided to tweak the formula. So, David, he will not release anything unless it's been tested.
Mhm.
So the AM is really the most important one because that's when most people wear most of their patches,
Mhm.
and it will enhance the effectiveness of your patches. So the water and the nutritional supplement is going to go into detail. And if you can't make it, buy it anyway, because you'll have several weeks to watch the replay, and then you can invite guests over for the segments that you want.
And it's only like $29. Yeah. So you just need to buy it. So the next event coming up is boot camp, and Robin and I are going to be back on a plane in February, heading down to Orlando for the boot camp. Really excited about that. This would be my first boot camp. I missed the other couple, but we're going to be here for this one.
And it is so fun because at the boot camp, the company sponsors it, but the field leaders do all the training,
Mhm.
and you get a tremendous wealth of wisdom from so many field leaders. And it'll be fun for Gregory because it's where Cheryl and I first met. That was so fun.
Yep. So that kind of wraps it up. The Punta, you have to have February 23rd to get your Punta points.
And anyone who's earned over 20 points should be getting an email. And apparently they did put a leaderboard on Lifewave Business Builders for the
Okay,
top people.
cool. And
This
tomorrow night on Power the Patch.
Power of the Batch. So we have our illustrious host, Michelle Niels, and she will be interviewing Dr. Kathy Wong, who is a dentist. And so it's always fun to have Kathy on because we get dental stories more than ever, and it'll be great. So that's tomorrow.
So
night.
the rest of the week
And
is
that's
just,
a great place for guests. We have
Mhm.
3 fabulous places for guests. Tomorrow night at the Power Patch Showcase, on Sunday on Connie's Zoom at Doc Talk, which is the star of the show of the whole week. And then on Monday morning for the Miracle Call for people to share their stories. All great places to bring your guests.
So with that being said, I think we're going to bring this call in for a landing. It's so fun to be here back in Draper. We look forward to meeting a lot of your people and a lot of folks that are going to be joining us here and, hanging out with, some of our corporate partners.
That's actually the best part of the whole thing. And you heard it from several of our guests here. It's hanging out with each other because you never know that one line can change your life. We have so many great leaders that are here. It could be really, really valuable. I know Gregory's already done a strategic planning session with one of our guests, and it's just going to be a wonderful, wonderful week.
Mhm.
And we love it here. We might want to be here more, huh?
It could happen. We'll be back in February, that's for sure. You can
Okay.
count on that. Okay, so that brings our call to a wrap. We love you all. Be the
Thanks.
light with LifeWave.
Thanks for being here.
Be the light, share the light.
Bye-bye.
Bye, everyone.